Good morning. This is a Monday, and here we are starting with the video journals. Um, so, what I want to start talking about it's something that I'm actually going through right now, something that I haven't transcended, something that I have carried for many years since I remember. And that is chronic procrastination. Maybe some of you are gonna resonate, some of you won't, because you're very determined, and when you get something in your head, you go and you do it. And I do the same, but I do it within. I don't, if I have an idea that I want to do something, I really entertain it internally. I see myself doing it, I work on feeling it, I repeat it, and I see it again, and I see it again, but then kind of start getting paralyzed into really taking action. And then my inner voice says, "It's okay, Annette, don't worry. We can do it tomorrow. Just wait until you have inspired action." And that little voice in my head is basically my best friend. It's always been. I'm very fortunate to have a good relationship with my inner self. But guess what? That inner self is the ego. The ego is here to help us, it's here to make us to survive and have a survival mode. But how about when your ego becomes your own self-sabotaging card? It's like it's always there saying it's okay, you can do it later, don't worry. And if some of you know that what I'm really working on right now, it's like that transition between being a practicing dentist that owns an office that thrives and becoming launching and building my online business on quantum consciousness catalysm. How to catalyze people into having more consciousness, more awareness, more application and implication in the process of applying everything that consciously we get to talk, we get to interact, we get to teach each other. I feel that the most that I learn is when I talk to one of you, when I really dig deep into your story and the dots that get connected. That's where I truly transcend, because I see all of me in all of you. And that's something that I've always had since I was growing up, but I didn't understand this side of the world. I didn't understand quantum mechanics. I didn't understand the biochemistry, neurology of the brain. I didn't understand the law of attraction. I wasn't raised even believing in God. So 4 years ago, when I started having all this knowledge like converging to myself, I started waking up and realizing that there were a lot of blocks I had to work on, but this block is the one that keeps on being present in me. Right now I'm in maternity leave. It's been 2 months since I had my first son, and I've my idea was to have the 3 months up and having everything ready to just launch, or even launching through the process. And I gotta tell you, I'm getting closer, but I'm definitely not where I would have wanted to be. I definitely didn't write down my goals. I just kept saying I want to launch and build my online business, have ideal clients, attract ideal clients, generate a salary of so much a month. And I'm still in the process of really defining in words, because in the feeling I know who my ideal client is, and it's most of who you are. But to really get it all on paper and get it organized and start shooting the videos that I have to shoot to get the free value out there, the free content, to build my lead magnet and get start building my newsletter email base. All that I've learned consciously, all the intricacies of online businesses through a lot of like webinars and seminars that I've been signing up on, but I still haven't gotten that extra step. So here I am on a Monday, beautiful Monday. I don't have to literally go into physical location to work. I actually covered 2 weeks last week in the middle of my postpartum vacation, and I was okay with it, because inside I know that's it. That's my previous life, and I'm just helping that business continue to thrive. But I gotta focus on this business. And what is this business? Being an aligner of myself, doing Invisalign on my soul, stretching back to alignment, keeping that nice, happy, okay ego inner chatter quiet, it's not, it is okay that I'm not doing it now, but how about we do it now? How about not anticipating every step? How about not being afraid of the camera? Why would I be afraid of the camera, God? I mean, I'm happy. I like to talk. It's a really easy technology to use, but procrastination just gets played in my habits. And that's one of the habits that I really truly have to like cut out of my life. So here I am being vulnerable, open, and telling you that's one of the things that I keep literally working at every single day, especially during the mornings. The mornings are the toughest spots for me, and I keep pushing myself to meditate in the mornings. I keep pushing myself to getting up and having like healthy breakfast, but the mornings could be a very lethargic spot for me, and if I don't really push myself, I get lost in the old persona of like, and then all of a sudden it's noon, it's 1 p.m., and I just missed the entire morning. So my energy is already stagnant, it's already like old, I ended up being my same old Annette. And for someone like me that I'm always working on myself and trying to get to the next place and trying to transcend the next block, it truly takes a toll on me of, oh, here we go again. All that thing that all the things that you speak about, all the knowledge. And how about we practice? How about we practice what we preach? How about we get results? I'm all about results. And this is the space that I want for us to really show our openness and our steps towards reaching our results. So one more time. I am seeking to build and launch my new online business on how to be a coach that helps you align your inner goals, align your inner happiness and your desire to be alive, and just not having a life, but to being alive, to having an existence, to truly connecting to what matters in your life, to connect to the purpose of why you get up every morning. And that's my goal for myself. I want to wake up every morning and being so enthusiastic that the warm sheets don't grab me. I just remove those sheets and I move away. And again, I do have a baby that's like laying in bed, and it's so cozy just lay with him. But I have to continue in my process of breaking my chronic procrastination issues. And this is something that was with me in dental school, and I'm very fortunate to have a very good brain. So I studied last minute, and I did a lot of things that normal students would not dare to do, and I always did it fine. But inside of me, I knew I wasn't pushing to my whole potential. So one other little thing that sneaks up is maybe fear of success. Because fear of failure, I tell you, I'm not too much of a perfectionist that really like goes crazy. We all like to do things perfect, but I don't go crazy on that. And I am not afraid to fail, because in every failure I always find like, oh, it's like vacation time. You fail, you get to be maybe sad, or at least you have the you get to relax until you figure it out. But that's never been my true issue. My issue, honestly, is fear of success. So I keep pushing and pushing it back and back and back. Why am I afraid of success? Why don't I deserve success? So is there a self-worthy issue behind it? Is there I'm not good enough? I don't really think so. But again, it's not what we think consciously, it's what we feel subconsciously. It's what we have been brought up thinking, maybe, or who knows. So I'm in that process. I'm in the process of really digging deep and peeling back the onion layers to knowing what is it that's blocking me, stopping me, and not letting me advance with the power that I want to advance. Don't get me wrong, I advance every day, and I am happy with myself every day, and I nurture myself every day. But there are days that I'm like up here, and there's days that I'm here, and that's most days that I'm like, hell no, I want to be like this. I want to be smiling so bright that my muscles shake and that my muscles hurt. I truly want to be in constant alignment, and I'm so sensitive to the energies of non-alignment that when I'm off, I really want to bring it back, and I want to bring it back, and I want to bring it back. So I'm obsessed with bringing myself back into alignment, and I want to be as obsessed to have you bring yourself back into alignment. So Motivational Monday, get out there, find yourself into alignment. Ask yourself, how was the weekend, and what was the best thing that happened over the weekend, and stare at the sun as you're driving to work maybe, and just like say, thank you, sun. Thank you for an amazing weekend. Thank you for this amazing short week that's coming ahead because it's Thanksgiving. Thank you for that nice warm shower. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my parents. Thank you for this awesome clothes that I get to wear today. Thank you for the amazing day I'm gonna have at work when I get there. Thank you for the amazing clients that will come my way. Thank you for even this chronic procrastination habit that I have. Thank you for showing me that I have it. Thank you for my awareness into knowing that I want to be bigger, better, happier. Thank you. And thank you to you guys for sharing this space. And I just really hope to listen to your beauty journals next. I probably will post a couple before you get to post yours. Who knows how fast you are. But I just wanted to be the example on how to be open about something that you're struggling with or that you feel you could be better at. And I could definitely be better at releasing my chronic procrastination habits. And I will definitely come up with other little things that I'm going through in my life, but that's honestly is like one of the main ones. And if you really truly know me in person, you would know that, yeah, that's Annette. So till the next one.